Joe Guidry struck it rich in the newsroom of the Oracle, USF's student-run newspaper. Not only did he get an excellent education, he discovered his calling, met his future wife, and forged lifelong friendships. Years later, as opinion page editor for the Tampa Tribune, he flipped the tables by using his journalistic skills to defend and promote the university. Whether the issue was funding from the legislature or a lack of awareness in the community, Joe's fact-based editorials clearly articulated the importance of USF to the region.
Joe worked hard during a tough legislative year for us just a couple of years ago and wrote numerous articles in support of USF when the legislature was pulling back funding from the university and from other universities. He helped so much in that effort.
Always a supporter of education, he did the same for younger students, digging into the records to present powerful arguments for investing more tax money into public schools and local education. And he pushed for wise and careful growth management in a city and county endlessly under construction.
I miss talking to him on a weekly basis, even when he was busting my chops.
An avid outdoorsman, Joe also doggedly pursued environmental causes. He was part of the Tribune editorial board's effort to save polluted Tampa Bay in the mid-1980s. He helped persuade local governments and taxpayers to support purchasing and preserving environmentally sensitive lands. Now, more than 25 years old, the land acquisition program has turned thousands of acres of woods and wetlands into nature preserves.
He loves this fragile and beautiful state and does whatever he can to help protect it.
His environmental policy has set the standard for the Tribune and for a lot of elected officials. He has really helped to shape that effort in the state of Florida and Hillsborough County. It's a passion for him.
Joe grew up in Tampa, reading what were then Hillsborough County's only major daily newspapers, the Tampa Tribune and its sister publication, the Tampa Times. He graduated from Tampa Catholic High School, where he did well in English and became interested in writing, but enrolled at USF with no clear sense of direction. It was as a reporter for the Oracle, one of the top 25 university newspapers in the nation, that got Joe excited about journalism. The staff formed a fraternity of idealistic young editors and reporters, all charged with a heightened sense of purpose and the importance of their work. Among them was Lenora Lake. She and Joe became friends and began dating the year they graduated, 1973. They married in 1976, when Joe was working at the Tampa Times and Lenora at the Tampa Tribune. The two have a son, Tim.
He is a family guy. He loves his family. His wife, Lenora, is a delightful, fabulous woman. And he just loves this community. He is so grounded in everything that is this community.
He was the founding scoutmaster for Boy Scout Troop 47 at Lowry Park Zoo, a troop that grew from 5 boys to more than 30. And he served on the Boy Scouts Regional Executive Board. His philanthropy reflects his wide-ranging interests, from history to medicine to all things USF. Joe has received numerous honors for his work, including the National Aldo Leopold Award for Distinguished Editorial Writing in 2009.
His legacy, I think, will be thoughtful journalism, smart journalism.
Joe Guidry is a phenomenal individual, passionate, ethical journalist who is a great friend of USF.
Please join us in congratulating 2016 Distinguished Alumnus, Joe Guidry.